today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. As we'll see Deshaun Watson and the New England Patriots taking on Matthew Stafford and the Miami Dolphins.
It's a sight that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, Stafford. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford, that's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Stafford's pass, complete to Justin Jefferson. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Stafford on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Uses the stiff arm. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
Might have won back-to-back Heisman trophies if the ballot had come after the national championship games that he and Clemson played against Alabama. But when you watch him on the field, you realize why coordinators and head coaches want to bend their offense to his talents, because when he's got the ball in his hands, he can be magical at times.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Derrick Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a Patriots. First and 10 at the 32.
They'll run with Henry. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 26-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's caught by Montgomery. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down.
Gain of 9 makes it 3rd and 4.
Watson looks to throw again, and he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Results.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
At their own 25.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round. On the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little bit on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for their first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patches, I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Andrew Sendejo.
In on the stop there, Andrew Sendejo.
Brings up 2nd and...
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford, complete. Jefferson the target.
Stafford's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Left side here to Sanders. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And the Dolphins.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
1st and goal, Miami.
They run here with Singletary. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Singletary again.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Singletary, the ball.
What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Dolphins nothing.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
3 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 2 yards on that play. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For Albert Wilson, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. But when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On 1st down, Stafford here. Oh, going for Jefferson. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Throwing again is Stafford. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Complete.
Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Watson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun. Watson. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. From the 50, it's Watson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
41-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. They'll Lockett with a grab over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To the air yet again, Watson. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it's Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. That time a 9-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at
their end.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Now that's the defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Gibson, the ball carrier. Bernardrick McKinney on the tackle. A gain of 2.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 6 catches in the wild card victory last week, and now 6 catches here and a first down. Now it's Stafford. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To the air again, Stafford. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that makes it 14-10. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him in football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Open man is Jacob Hollister. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson.
Watson's pass complete to Albert Wilson.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Watson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Watson. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
On for the field goal, a 47-yard attempt.
Vinatieri's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
Patriots 13.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the first of 4 Divisional Round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other Divisional Round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders doing battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Watson. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. A first down carry for Henry. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Derrick Henry.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Patriots.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Watson on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now
operating from the gun. Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a 1st down. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump-started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
Now pass complete here to Sanders, and he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
A gain of 15, and the Dolphins 1st down.
Again, it's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Stafford finding Knox there, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Stafford.
And he'll find Gibson here, complete.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Parker, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Makes the score Dolphins 17, Patriots 13.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Romeo Okwara with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 33. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Miami set to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Matt Milano gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stafford firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13, but it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Vita Vea gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On first down, Watson. It fights him off. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Son Reddick in on the tackle. Brought down back at his 2-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Third and
a shotgun snap for Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
on the return.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On 1st and 10, Stafford throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Now, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Singletary, the ball carrier. Jaquaski Tart.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Patriots 29.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Carl Lawson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Stafford now to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Stafford sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Justin Jefferson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now Gold for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Lockett the return.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
And now back out comes the offense. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over there?
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he'll get this underneath to Henry.
Watson's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
From the gun, here's Watson, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, Watson. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the postmortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep coming up.
Yeah, no matter the scoreboard, just tough to justify. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and that will get the lead up to 14.
It's 13.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson. That's caught by Hollister. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To the air yet again, Watson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Covered by Jair Alexander.
Throwing again is Watson. He's got Wilson, middle of the field.
Watson's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
He was covered by...
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Vinatieri now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
20.
So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.